There. Okay, now, yeah, you got to start it at a live angle if you want to put it at a live angle. Okay, my fault, everybody. Sorry. I have to put it at a live angle. There we are. Give me a minute. I'm still figuring some stuff out here. It's a little chilly out, so there we go. There we are. Okay, now. Hey, Jenny. Hold on. I'm getting everything angled here so I can get it all right. Hey, Tony. Hey, Tony, you need to come to the Midwest so you can have some of this ice fishing here. I'm going to show you some fish underneath the ice that are frozen. It's pretty neat. What? Gracie, you're being silly. All right, everybody, hold on. Okay, there we go. Let's see here. All right. Oh, just a little chill, but I love ice fishing, but we're not going to ice fish today real quick. I'm going to get some stuff started here, okay. Oops, did it go off on me or something? I guess it did. Okay, so we'll stop that. Let me get in here. Okay, now I want to turn on. I'll be there, but just give me a second. I'm getting this other one up and going here. I get into YouTube. If I can find it. Leave it to me to not know what the heck I'm doing here. I'll blame Gracie. Gracie, it's all your fault. I'm blaming you. What? Your rock broke. Alright, just a minute, everybody. I'm trying to get over here. Give me a minute. Oh, that's not what I was going for. I need to turn on the... where's my... Ah, there we go. Hey, Gracie! Seriously, Tony, you need to come over here and we'll go ice fishing, buddy. I'll take you ice fishing. Sorry, I'll be on the camera in a minute. Give me just a second. I'm trying to get my...
Hey, Daddy.
Yeah, baby?
My rock broke.
Your rock broke. Okay, then it's not a rock if your rock broke. Okay, they're Hercules. They're breaking rocks. How do you break a rock?
I don't know. Maybe you should ask the river.
The river is frozen over solid. It won't talk to me right now. It don't like me. Here, go talk. Tell everybody, say hi. Gracie, come over here and tell everybody hi so I can get this all focused in, right? Give me a minute.
Guys.
Give me a minute so I can get it all focused in. Hold on. Tell them what you're doing. Tell them where we're at.
I am trying to break the river. Like, break the ice up. Yeah. Confusing.
Alright.
It won't break. How my hands...
Live from the Mississippi. What is today? June 6th.
I can't feel my thumb.
2018. Live from the Mississippi River. You can't feel your thumbs.
Yeah.
You can't feel your thumbs.
My thumb is... I'm not thawing.
Okay, get over there. And I almost got it right. Go live. Okay. Whew. Now, I'm going to bring this down. Just a minute, everybody. Got like 4 cameras going here. So we can...
I want to stay at this one, not the other one.
Huh?
I don't want to go at the other one. I want to stay at this
What are you talking about?
one. Like, go to the other store. I want to stay here.
The other. Well, they're ice skating on the other one. Okay, I'm going to bring this down a little bit. Squirt. Okay. Woohoo! We're bringing this down. There. Can you see? Okay. Alright. Now you come over here. Wait. Alright, now. We will, buddy. We will. We will definitely do it. Okay. Well, we're going to go with this side first. We're looking over at the bay. Come here, Gracie. Make sure you can see me in here. Can you go to the other side and see if you can see me okay?
What do you mean?
Okay, can everybody see me okay? No. Really, go to the far camera over there. That's pointed at the bridge. The baby... No, Gracie. Please. Can you see me okay?
Yeah.
Am I... What about this one
There's
here?
like a line in your face.
Huh?
You know, this like...
Oh, okay. Can you see me on the phone part?
Yeah, that's good.
Can you see me okay?
Yeah.
Alright. Hey, everybody. Sorry about that. We are coming live from the Mississippi River. Hey, you want to push start and stop on that camera? That way I know what we're doing here. That way everybody can know.
Oh my God.
So we can show them some ice.
Wait.
I got a lot of friends that have never seen snow before, and now...
Oh, my thumb is like thawing right now.
Would you come on? I gotta start.
Go! Start it!
Tell me when.
Go.
Did you restart the camera?
Yes, I restarted it.
Alright. I'm having fun with my daughter right now. Hey everybody, this is Jeffrey Jansen. I'm coming live from the banks of the Mississippi River. You guys always hear me talking about the river. We're actually in one of our inlets right now. What I'm going to do in just a second, I'm going to turn and show you where you'll see the bridges and everything to where, but right now this is all frozen over solid. They're actually playing ice hockey down the river a little bit. This leads over to our bay and our marina area. You guys see me in the summertime a lot. Right over there is our bay and our marina area. Anyway, so we're going to come down here, have some fun, read some books. Gracie got a new adventure book and everything. So we're going to have an adventure book. But first I want to show you guys everything we're looking at. And I also want to show you, the reason why I went here is there's cracks in the ice right here. Alright? And these cracks actually show the depth of how frozen the river is. Now, the main area of the river, there's a current underneath the river. So Gracie, and if you fall through, she won't. It's actually frozen solid right now over here. But in the main current, remember, there's always a current and an undertow underneath. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the cameras around a bit so you guys can see the river, and then we're going to look directly at the ice. Okay, now I've got a couple tripods set up right now with cameras and everything because I'm trying to do a couple different things for 2018. But I've got a lot of friends, and hey, you know, if I bring Tony over here, we can go ice fishing. I can show you guys how to ice fish, how you cut into the river and stuff like that, or into the lakes, and we have some fun with that. So let me turn the cameras so that you can see the bay. All right, can you? Let's go. All right, what I'm doing is, hopefully you guys can see. All right, there's the river right there. Okay. So as you can see, I got one camera set up for YouTube. I got another camera set up for Facebook. And then Gracie's playing around the camera because she likes looking at the fish down in there. So we're having... Alright, she wants me to show you guys where she's at. See, she's over there on the banks. Now, normally I'd zoom in and out, but my hands are frozen right now. And anyway, so let me show you guys what I'm talking about, where the ice is. I'm going to do it with... while you guys are getting this nice view of this one here, people on Facebook, I'm going to show you guys the ice. Ready, Tony? You want to see how you can, which is pretty neat. I know Tony will like this. If you come over here and you look down here, oh, mercy. Can you see the cracks? So you can actually see down there. It's beautiful out here today. And we're going to do some fun now. See? Woo! This is definitely frozen hard. I won't let Gracie get there, and I'm just being safe. But you can see like the bubbles and stuff in there, and there's like depth and everything to it. So, I'm going to put you guys on a tripod and show the people on my YouTube channel real quick, so they can see, and then we're going to have some fun. We may even go back over and show you guys the guys that are ice skating right now. So they are ice skating over in the river, so I just think it's a beautiful view. Alright. Hey Jay, what's going on, buddy? Jay's a little mad at me because I gave up meat this year. I'll explain to everybody later why I gave up meat. Shut up, little girl. Jeez. Okay. Now, we are going to show people. Let's get on here since this is the YouTube channel. Gracie, if you want to talk to Facebook, you can. Okay. So, as you can see down here, the ice, like I was showing everybody with the Facebook channel, you can actually see the bubbles and everything on how deep the ice is, how thick it is. There's a couple frozen fish on there. Those bubbles are actually down in there. It's really, really neat how they froze. So, and then as you can see, this is the bay, the inlet area. It's actually pretty neat. I just think they're good views. That's the reason why I'm doing it like this. There's some really, really good views. And I think it's actually pretty tranquil, you know. It's like we're down here and we're having some fun. So let me put this one on here. Get this all back on there. My daughter's trying to figure out how deep it is. Okay. So, what I'm going to do while she's having fun with that, I'm going to pull this back a little bit. Alright. Alright, pretty, isn't it? Jay, you still on there, buddy? My good friend Jay, he's been on there. Let me get this balanced right. There we go. Now it should be balanced. Hey Courtney, hey Nicole. Who do we got on YouTube here? He's still live. Okay. Let me get this all. What, Grace?
What'd you say?
What do you mean? I didn't say nothing. I said hello, Gracie.
What'd you say again?
Said I love you.
Love you too.
You still videotaping? Alright. Alright, now, what Gracie and I are going to do, what I promised her, is I'm going to read some books down here. Alright, you want to pull out your adventure book real quick? Come over here and show everybody your adventure book. Grace. Ow, my arm. Okay. Alright, come over here, show everybody your adventure book. Your adventure book's right there. Your adventure book's right there. Okay. Huh?
You can only feel my hands.
Why?
The fourth inside.
Hold on.
I feel short.
You feel short?
Yeah.
What do you mean you feel short?
Well,
Alright, here you go. Come over here. Ready? All right there. I'm going to bring this down a little bit. Huh? Hold on, I got to bring this
I need my turtle for this.
What?
My turtle.
Your turtle?
Yeah, my turtle would be like a great place for this. Like, it could just like sit.
Alright.
Like, I don't know.
Now we're going to start this one up again and start. Okay, Gracie's going to read some of her book real quick. Hold on, let me get you out there. Alright, show everybody your book. Hi, Courtney.
Sure.
Oops, we'll bring this down a little bit for you, Grace. Yes, this is what we do as kids. We actually come down here and we're going to read at the river a little bit. Can you believe it? Instead of being indoors, which it probably should be.
People's looking at us.
I don't care. Let them look. Just in case, I do have the Jeep on and it is warm in the Jeep, so. Hey, Josh, what's up, my friend? Okay, let's see. How we doing with this one here?
Cooking with honey.
Huh?
It says cooking with honey.
All right, show everybody the book.
Cooking with honey.
All right, that book came in yet. Let's not drop the book. Okay, read the first one. A girl's book and adventure, huh? It's adventure time. Ooh, Josh, I've known you my entire life.
Honey. Like stuff with stuff.
Show over here. Go to this side. This side. Show them over here. Now open it up and read the first page. Cooking with honey.
Cooking with honey.
I don't know you're cooking with honey. Why are you cooking with honey?
I don't know.
Why are you so far over there?
What do you mean?
We need snow. Thanks, Josh.
Ooh, I'll eat snow.
No, Josh says we need snow. Says he's my friend. I didn't say he was my normal friend. Alright, keep reading.
For what?
I don't know. Read the first page. Is there anything to read? What to say? I don't.
Like to make stuff.
Make stuff?
Yeah. You can make a swing too.
A swing?
Yeah.
Okay. This is a girl's adventure book.
Yeah. That's
Okay.
why adventures always start. So I can oh, never mind.
Okay. Keep reading.
Oh, if anybody needs recipes
Nah, it won't pack. Oh, don't. I'm not throwing it. What'd you do with the other camera?
Oh, I put it in there.
Okay, you're fine. All right, open up. We'll do a Bible version, but go read the chapter out of your Bible. Here you go. Here you go. Here. It's called Having Fun with Books. Come on. I need the camera. Here. Not very one day. Hold on, I'll get this one started. You know when you have to be careful with this one. Hold on, let me start everything over. Wait, hold on.
Bible.
Wait,
Where did I leave off at?
wait. I don't know, where's your chapter bookmark at? Alright. I don't know where we're at. Did you figure it out?
No, not really. Wait, I kind of.
Huh?
Where is
Wait, I know. Wait, I'm Gracie.
Where's the
I'm
pen?
not cold at all. Figure it out. Let me know when you figured it out, okay?
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Need help?
No, well, yes, come here.
Alright, let's go.
I need you to hold this down.
Hold what down? Hold
No,
what?
just hold the book.
Just pick a chapter. I don't care. Read something. Here, just open up. Right there, right there. Start right there. Just read Joshua 7:8. Here, go. No, let's it. I destroyed. Read chapter 8, okay?
Okay, now.
And just read just read to the next chapter, the next page, okay? You know that's the reason why you
Then
can
the Lord said to Joshua, do not be afraid, do not be discouraged. Take the whole arm with you and go up and attack. For I have delivered into your hands the king of his people. What? His people, his city, his land. You shall do to I and its king. And its king, as you did to Jericho and its king, except that you may carry off their plunder and livestock for yourself. Set an ambush behind the city. So Joshua and the whole army moved out to attack He chose 13,000 of his best fighting men and sent them out at night with these orders. Listen carefully. You are to send an ambush behind the city. Don't go very far from it. All of you be on the alert. I and all those with me will advance on the city, and when the men come out against us as they did before. Wait, where?
Okay, you're good. You can stop now.
Okay.
Okay, shut the book, and then put your gloves back on. Shut the book and put her back in the thing.
Wait,
Okay.
I have to get the
And then I'll let you get your gloves back on. And should have kept your gloves on in the first place. It's cold out here.
Sorry, I can't like.
Hey, Saeed. Hey, Jimmy. Down at the river. Whew. It is cold.
I learned that they were starting to attack.
Right, all right. Just go put it in there. Don't break it, okay?
I'm trying to.
Okay. Here you go. Put your gloves on. You can play the camera now, and you can.
Yeah, I want to play the
people out on the river. See the people out on the river, Grace? Here, let's move it so people can see them. They're. Yep. What? It is frozen though. Alright. While you guys are watching people out on the river, I've got to go over here and read the next part of my books. Alright, I'm going to do that there.
I'm Gracie.
Right.
Hi. Hi. Yeah.
You play, I gotta read the... While you're playing for a second, I actually have I got 2 chapters I gotta read.
Yeah.
People want to listen, they can.
Yeah. Oh, it's fine by me.
Alright. You do that, Gracie. Yep.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're
Thank you very much.
You're being silly, aren't you? What? What are you doing over there? What? What are you doing? You're silly. Alright. I gotta do my next chapter. While you're playing, I'm doing my next chapter, okay? And you can play. I'm gonna leave those going on the river, but I promise people I get this done.
Oh.
You're silly.
That was cool.
Let's see if this works.
Look at that one. It's like destroyed my rock.
What's destroying your rock then? Chapter 4, Book 316, The Numbers of Hope, by Max Lucado. When you get booted out. Let's see here. I don't know. Ah! It stopped on me. Remember, it's so cold down here. Alright, we'll do this chapter, then we're going to go over with the ice hockey. We'll look at the ice hockey. We'll play on the harder part of the river a little bit. Okay, Grace? Alright.
And grab a rock.
What? Let's see here. What are you doing, kiddo? Polluting the Mississippi River.
Ah, the highest I've gone.
Huh?
That was like the highest like there I've done stuff out here.
Alright. Hey everybody. We're doing 316. I am switching the camera view. Yeah. I guess it's going to do it on its own there. Hold on, let me get a camera. Oh, there we go. Let's see here. If it'll allow me to. There we go. No, that's not it. I got it. Okay, this thing doesn't. And my hands are just frozen solid. I don't know. Try this again. Yes, and. Yeah. Finished. Done. Okay, I think I'm frozen solid now. They're over there, out there. Let's see if I can zoom in on those people over there. done with this chapter, I'm getting in the Jeep and we're gonna get warm. You can get in the Jeep anytime you want. But you're over there playing, which is fun. Okay, that's not one of ours. Alright. Chapter 4, Max Lucado, The Numbers of Hope, 3:16. Chapter 4, The Numbers of Hope, by Max Lucado, 3:16. Chapter 4. Chapter 4. Chapter 4. Chapter 4. Go. The heck? I think everything's freezing up on me here, Grace. I think it's too cold. Try again. Alright. Go live. It is. Alright, everybody, I'm going to switch the camera so we can do it the other side. Alright, here we go. Okay. We are doing Chapter 4, When You Get Booted Out. We are in Chapter 4, Max Lucado, 3:16, The Numbers of Hope. And while my daughter's playing, like I said, I told you every day I'm going to read a chapter. Pluto got bumped. Oops, hold on, I'm going to hit the head with a rock here in a minute. It's freezing out here, you know. Pluto got bumped, cut from the first team, demoted from the top 9, according to a committee of scientists meeting in Prague. This outpost planet fails to meet solar system standards. They downgraded the globe to asteroid number 134340. Believe me, Pluto was not happy. I caught up with the Disk Sky Traveler at a popular constellation hangout, the Night Sky Lounge. Max, tell me, Pluto, how do you feel about the decision of the committee? Pluto, you mean those planet pickers from Prague? Max, yes. Pluto, I say no planet is perfect. Mars looks like a tanning bed addict. Saturn has rings around the collar, and Jupiter moons everyone who passes. Max, so you don't approve of the decision? Oh, sorry, my hands are not exactly warm. Pluto, snarling and whipping out a newspaper. Who comes up with these rules? Too small, wrong size, moon, not enough impact. Do they know how hard it is to hang on at the edge of the solar system? They think I'm spacey. Let them duck meteors coming at them at thousands of miles per hour for a few millennia, and then see who they call a planet. I'm out of here. I can take the hint. I know when I'm not wanted. Walt Disney named a dog after me. Teachers always put me last on the science quiz. Darth Vader gives me more respect. I'm joining up with the meteor shower. Tell that committee to keep an eye on the night sky. I know where they live. Can't fault Pluto for being ticked. One day he's in, the next day he's out. One day on the squad, the next off. We can understand his frustration. Some of us understand it all too well. We know what it's like to be voted out. Wrong size, wrong crowd, wrong address. Plutoed. To the demoted and demeaned, Jesus directs his lead-off verb. For God so loved the world. Love. We've all but worn out the word. This morning I used love to describe my feelings towards my wife and towards peanut butter. Far from an identical emotion. I've never proposed to a jar of peanut butter, though I have let one sit on my lap during a television show. Overuse has diffused the word, leaving it with the punch of a butterfly wing. Biblical options still retain their starch. Scripture employs an artillery of terms for love, each one calibrated to reach a different target. The video camera is in the box, Gracie, if you want to use it. Here, consider the one Moses used with his followers. You want to put those books in there too? Put those books in there so they don't fall on the ice. Sorry. Okay. Consider one Moses used with his followers. The Lord chose your ancestors as the objects of his love. Duet 10:15. This passage warns our hearts, but it shook the Hebrews' world. They heard this. The Lord binds himself to his people. Ask speaks of tethered love, a love attached to something or someone. I'm picturing a mom connected by a child, harnessed to her rambunctious 5-year-old as the two of them walk through the market. I once thought leashes, then I became a dad. The strap serves two functions, yanking and claiming. You yank your kid out of trouble, and in doing so proclaim, yes, he is as wild as a banshee, but he's mine. In this case, God chained himself to Israel because the people were loved. No, God wasn't attracted to you and didn't choose you because you were big and important. The fact is, there was almost nothing to you. He did it out of sheer love, keeping the promise he made to your ancestors. God loves Israel and the rest of us Plutos because he chose to. This is the love that won't let go of the object of love. George Matheson learned to depend on this love. He was only a teenager when doctors told him he was going blind. Not to be denied, he pursued his studies, graduating from the University of Glasgow in 1861 at the age of 19. By the time he finished graduate seminary studies, he was sightless. His fiancée returned his engagement ring with a note. I cannot see my way clear to go through life beyond but the chains of marriage to a blind man. Matheson never married. He adapted to a sightless world, but never recovered from his broken heart. He became a powerful and poetic pastor, led a full and inspiring life. Yet occasionally the pain of the unrequited affection flared up as it did decades later at his sister's wedding. The ceremony brought back memories of the love he had lost. In response, he turned to the unending love of God for comfort and penned these words on June 6, 1882. O love that wilt not let me go, I rest my weary soul in thee. I give thee back the life I owe, that in 3 oceans' depth its flows may richer, fuller be. God will not let you go. He has handcuffed himself to you in love, and he owns the only key. You need not win his love. You already have it. And since you can't win it, you can't lose it. As evidence, consider Exhibit A, the stubborn love of Hosea for Gomer. Contrary to the name, Gomer was a female, and is an irreplaceable woman married to a remarkable Hosea. She had the fidelity code of a prairie jackrabbit, flirting and hopping from one lover to another. She ruined her life and shattered Hosea's heart. Destitute, she was placed for sale in a slave market. Guess who stepped forward to buy her? Hosea. He never removed his wedding band. The way he treated her, you would have thought she'd never loved another man. God uses this story, indeed, orchestrated this drama to illustrate his steadfast love for this fickle people. Then God ordered Hosea, start all over. Love your wife again. Your wife who's in bed with her latest boyfriend, your cheating wife. Love her the way I, God, loved the Israelite people. Even as they flirt and party with every god that takes their fancy. This is the love described in John 3:16. It replaced with the Greek term agape, but the meaning is equally powerful. God so the world. Agape love. Less an affection, more of a decision. Less a feeling, more an action. As one linguist described, agape is an exercise of divine will and deliberate choice made without assignable cause, save that which lies in the nature of God himself. Stated more simply, junkyard wrecks and showroom models share equal space in God's garage. I saw a shard of such love between the elderly man and woman who had been married for 50 years. The last decade has been marred by her dementia. The husband did the best he could to care for his wife at home, but she grew sicker. He older, so he admitted her to a full-time care. One day he asked me to visit her, so I did. Her room was spotless. Thanks to his diligence, she, horizontal on the bed, was bathed and dressed, though going nowhere. I arrived at 6:15 a.m. He beamed. You'd think I was on a payroll. I feed her, bathe her, and stay with her. I will until one of us dies. Agape love. I know a father who, out of love for his son, spends each night in a recliner, never sleeping more than a couple of consecutive hours. A car accident paralyzed a teenager. To maintain the boy's circulation, therapist massages his limbs every few hours. At night, the father takes the place of the therapist. Though he's worked all day and will work again the next, he sets the alarm to wake himself every other hour until sunrise. Then there is the story of Dan Mosaic tells about his father. Pop, a first-generation Italian-American who was struggling with metastatic liver and lung cancer. When doctors gave him less than a year, Pop bravely said he wasn't afraid to die. After all, his wife was already gone and his children grown. But then he learned that his only son, Dan, was going to be a father. When Pop heard the news, he sat up and resolved, I'm going to make that. Gracie, if you fall into the river, I swear up and down.
Read your book.
Okay. Love you. The chemo tortured his system. Some days it was all he could do to mumble, bad day, to those who phoned. But when his granddaughter was born, he insisted on going to the hospital. The 90-minute ride tormented him. Dan wheeled him to the maternity ward. Pop's arms were too weak, so Dan had to hold the baby for him. But Pop did what he came to do. He leaned over and kissed her and said, Sheila Mary, Grandpa loves you very much. Within seconds, Pop dozed off. Within an hour, he was back in the car. Within days, he was dead. What is this love that endures decades, passes on sleep, and resists death to give one kiss? Call it agape love, of love that bears a semblance of God. But only a semblance. Mind you, never a replica. Our finest love is this preschool watercolor to God's Rembrandt. A vacant lot, dandelion next to his garden rose. His love stands sequoia strong. Our best attempts bend like weeping willows. We may bathe an aging bride, massage a boy, or issue a final blessing. But compare our love with God's. Look at the round belly of the pregnant peasant girl in Bethlehem. God's in there. The same God who can balance the universe on the tip of his finger floats in Mary's womb. Why? Love. Peek through the Nazareth workshop window. See the lanky lad sweeping the sawdust from the floor. He wants blue stardust into the night sky. Why swap the heavens for a carpentry shop? One answered, love explains why he came. Love explains how he endured. His hometown kicked him out. A so-called friend turned him in. Huskers call God a hypocrite. Sinners call God guilty. Do termites mock an eagle? Tapeworms decry the beauty of a swan? How did Jesus endure such derision? For God so loved. Observed how Christ loved us. He didn't love in order to get something from us, but to give everything of himself to us. Your goodness can't win God's love, nor can your badness lose it, but you can resist it. We tend to do so honestly, having been Plutoed so often. We fear God may Pluto us as well. Rejections have left us skittish and jumpy like my dog Salty. He sleeps next to me on the couch as I write. He's a cranky cuss, but I like him. We're aged together over the last 15 years, and he seems worse for wear. He's a wiry canine by nature. Shave his salt and pepper mop, and he'd pass for a bulimic chihuahua. He didn't have much to start with. Now the seasons have taken his energy, teeth, hearing, and all but 18 inches worth of eyesight. Toss him a dog treat, and he just stares at the floor through cloudy cataracts. Or in his case, doggeracs. He's nervous and edgy, quick to growl, and slow to trust. As I reach out to pet him, he yanks back. Still, I pet the old coot. I know he can't see, and I can only wonder how dark his world has become. We are a lot like Salty. I have a feeling that most people who defy and deny God do so more out of fear than conviction. For all our chest pumping and bag of donkey, we are anxious folks. Can't see a step into the future. Can't hear the one who owns us. No wonder why we try to gum the hand that feeds us. But God reaches and touches. He speaks through the immensity of the Russian plan and destiny of Amazon rainforest, through a physician's touch in Africa, a bowl of rice in India, through a Japanese bow, or a South American abraco. He's even been known to touch people through paragraphs like the ones you're reading. If he is touching you, let him. Mark it down. God loves you with an unearthly love. You can't win it by being winsome. You can't lose it by being a loser. But you can be blind enough to resist it. Don't, for heaven's sake, don't, for your sake, don't take in with all Christians the extravagant dimensions of Christ's love. Reach out and experience the breadth. Test its length. Plump the depths. Rise to the heights. Live full lives. Full in the fulfillment of God. Others demote you in the fulfillment of God. Others demote you. God claims you. Let the definitive voice of the universe say you're still part of the plan. Tomorrow we'll read chapter 5, the only one. Ooh, it is cold out here. Okay. Here, Gracie, you put this in the box, please.
Yeah.
We're on chapter 5. We'll read the next one later. Put the case in there. Put that away. It's time to go get warm. Maybe. Okay, let's see. And then we're going to go over and see those hockey guys again. Woo-hoo. It's cold. Okay, let's see here. Okay, I know. Alrighty. So, alright, let's go here. It's pretty out here. Put that in the back. Thanks, sweetie. I'm gonna take some pictures. Whew. Alright, let's go this way. Picture this one. Alright. Alright, we'll show everybody the other side. Let's go. Oh, here we go. Put this right here while we're putting everything away. Alright. Oh, I love the Mississippi River. I also love the Grand Canyon, Niagara Falls, which is frozen.
Look at the snow. It's like you're here with me now. It's melting! It's melting! No. Melt. Away and away. Oh no. Such a pretty can talk now. Why the conflict? It should melt. I can't lie. I'm just kidding. Are those geese? No. They're locked.
Playtime! Hey, that was our reading time. Now it's playtime. Whew.
I have a dance that I want to show everybody.
You have what?
A dance.
You have a dance. What is your deal?
Wait. Get ready. No!
You know you're weird, right? All right. It's hot cocoa time. Here, Gracie. Here, Gracie.
Yes.
Here, take this. I'll keep it running. Live is still on, okay? So be careful not pushing the buttons. It's got to stay at an angle. It's got to stay at that, like that. Don't push the buttons right there and right there. So hold where my fingers are. Without breaking.
Sorry.
That's all right.
Okay, let me get on from one side.
You can talk to you for a little bit.
Oh, sorry, his fingers in my way.
Oh, we read every day. We read every day.
We have to read every day.
We
Have to read
every day.
every day.
And we don't like being inside.
We don't like being inside, except when it's warm and it's freezing outside. But it's like, bye. My nose is frozen. I was in the vehicle for like so like 2 minutes, and then now I was dancing. Yeah, so okay. Should I push finish? Can you open the door? Can you, Daddy, can you open the door? Can you open the door? Thank you. Should I push finish?
Huh?
Should I push finish?
No.
Okay, there you go.
Oh, yeah. Oopsie. There.
I'm sitting on something.
All right.
Sitting on something.
Hey, rotate. It says rotate with this thing being silly. Okay. So that means I gotta only rotate that way. There we are. Come on. There we are. Mercy, it's cold out there. Okay,
Mercy
everybody.
doesn't work.
Huh?
Mercy doesn't work.
It's nice and Mercy is cold out there. It's not about something I'm working on, I just mean it's cold.
Yeah.
Should we go see if they're still ice skating?
I don't think they are, because like the snow is melting.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. It's turning into water.
No, it's because the sun's beating.
Yeah, that's humidity.
Yes, it means a lot. The sun is beating down on it. It means a lot, kiddo. Okay, here we go. Hey, Nathan, what's going on, my friend? What's up, devil? Woo! Cold, cold, cold! Alright. Sorry, I need to get this going here. My hands are hurting now. Whew. That's why I keep you bundled up. Alright. I see that on. Okay. Yes, you do. Whew.
My goodbye dance was not like a goodbye dance. Oh,
What was that?
That was a goodbye dance for my.
Is that turned off?
No. Turn it on.
No, turn it off. Making sure it's all turned off. Whew.
Where'd it go?
What'd you drop? Your
My leg. My hand is like.
I'm sure everybody was down here looking at me like we're crazy. And all I gotta do is say, yes, we are.
Oh, I found it. Okay, found it. Got it.
Alright.
I'm sweating. I'm hungry.
Okay, let's go and get some lunch.
Yeah.
Ow. Something down. I'm gonna make that rice tonight for supper I got yesterday.
What rice?
That rice I got yesterday.
What rice? You got oh, that rice. Like a Chinese rice.
Yep. Oh, ow. Ow.
Hot.
At least we know Jeeps know how to get warm.
Sweaty.
My feet need to get warm. My feet are frozen. Oh, I love you, Gracie. And I know we read books in weird places, but it keeps the adventure alive. We have adventures, we read books, we do different things, don't we?
Now I know what to make honey with. Like there's like a thing in the book that we can make honey.
You don't make bees make the honey.
Yeah.
Well, come over here, and I'll let you walk out, and I'll let you show everybody the bridges, okay? So, I got this still live, and I was going to come down here so you can get out, and you can walk over there and show me the two bridges, okay? So I'll let you out before I park.
What?
I'll let you walk over there, and then I'm going to get out. Give me this one. I'm going to use this one. Okay.
So what am I doing?
Huh?
What am I doing?
Okay. You're going to get out and you're walk over there and show everybody the bridges. Just walk on the other side of the fountain. Don't go all the way down there because there's somebody down there, okay? There you go. Take that. Huh?
I'm sweaty.
You're sweaty.
It's like a
Okay, hurry up. You got to go because we're almost out of battery power. God, careful.
Show them the bridges. Do I show them the bridges?
Yeah.
Is it on? Yeah, it's on. Here are the bridges. I can't see it. Look at the people. Ow. My legs hurt. Okay, the bridges. Should have been here. Okay. The water's moving. Is the water moving? Ow, hand. I'm tired. Is this all the way over there. What? Yeah, I think so. It says found a rock.
You always find a rock. You're in a rock pile. Don't throw rocks. Just make sure you throw them back in the rock pile, okay?
Throw rocks.
Now walk around so everybody can see how frozen the river is. This is the main
Frozen.
area of the river. Ooh. You believe that at certain times in this review freeze, people take horses and carriage to get across it? It was the only way to get across the river without a ferry. There's a bucket down there. Fishing. Don't drop my phone in.
Is there any fish?
Way out there, you can see that the water is running in the middle of the river.
Oh, my hands are freezing.